Okay, so before we do start the video, I kind of have to say this. Typically, every now and again, my Grand Cross video does get a decent amount of views, and around 99% of people who do watch the videos aren't subscribed. So if you are new, we are doing Grand Cross content daily, so if you want to see more from me, definitely do subscribe, and hopefully you do enjoy the stay on the channel. So yeah, without further ado, let me get back into the video. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that little intro we have now on the channel. Basically, it's based on that little Netmarble little logo when we log in, and I put it with the Deldry because that's my favorite character right now, and then also based on like the stamps we have in the game, so it makes sense to the game, right? Don't hate. But today we are basing it, or just the whole video is based on Blue LILLIA coming next week, and if you're like me, you only have 140 gems, and you kind of got to get 100. And we do get PvP reset tomorrow, so I'll have enough pretty much. But there are some secret gems sort of in the game where you can get at least 100, right, pretty quick. And there's definitely some, you kind of got to have some cards leveled up, or I guess units. But here, the first one is the actual towns where you complete them. Obviously, I think everyone knows about this one. Just each town you get 30, or each chapter, I guess, you get 30 diamonds every time you complete it. And we're not good at the last one yet because it's still not complete. But we actually know what? Yeah, tomorrow, next week, we do get the new story mode. So you're gonna get 30 diamonds from that as well. So that'll actually buy me a MERLIN outfit. So that's not bad. But yeah, Blue LILLIA's coming next week, and we have to be pretty much getting as much gems we can to get her, which is around 242. And right here, you can see these are where all the secret diamonds are. Well, are they secret? I don't know. I saw on Reddit. That's why I'm doing this. And you get 4 each stage every time you complete one of the boss stages, so not the death matches. Death matches too are also a thing where you get some for completing it solo. But here, right here, so we have 6 of these, and each of them have 3 each. So each stage you complete solo with only one person does give you 4 diamonds. So you can get quite a few diamonds here, as you can see. And there's a little thing behind it. Even though you're playing by yourself with one person, you can bring a friend. So that in itself just makes it super easy. And it definitely does take a bit of time. I guess, just clearing it. It's not the longest thing, right? But it could be a bit of time. Maybe an hour or 2. No, it's like an hour. You'll be done about an hour. So we're going to do it here. This is the first stage. I have done the first stage and the second, well, out of the 6, right? I've done the first one and the 6th one. So we've done a few already. So we're going to start off with this one because it's easiest. But definitely make sure you do this, lads, if you're hearing it now. Only do the first normal stage first, because you have to do normal, hard, then extreme. You can't skip through extreme first, normal, then hard and normal. You got to always do normal first, because once you unlock normal, then you get hard, and when you do hard, you unlock extreme. So you can see when you go to your challenges, you can see that you only have normal first, even though it don't show extreme and hard. So definitely do make sure you do this. So yeah, bring a friend. I would recommend bringing GOWTHER. GOWTHER probably being the best one, because one, he does have an AoE attack, or for his ultimate, which doesn't do, you know, like a Diane level ult, but it does do quite a lot of damage, especially on the lower levels. It should kill, to be fair. And then also he does have an AoE attack disable, which is probably the best thing you can do, because stopping him from attacking is probably the best thing you can do. Plus, he has pretty much the best passive you can ask for this challenge. It's basically every time he doesn't take damage, he increases damage by 10%. So if they are attacking your second opponent, which is your friend unit, you are also pretty much buffing his damage as well. And also, if you have got good gear, you are doing patience a lot of times, or they're doing patience to you, and it pretty much clears it straight away. Plus, you know, an AoE attack disable is pretty good, doing AoE damage. Kind of what you want to go for here. You don't want to be doing single target damage, even though King's pretty much doing that, but he does have a pretty good strong ult. So if you can get ultimate straight away, you're pretty much winning the stage. We've done these challenges, or the stage 100 times, right? We know how to kill it. You could bring CS Barn, or Coin Shop Barn, the green one. He does lower the attack and defense, doing more damage in return. AoE attack. He hasn't got an AoE ultimate, so you probably want to bring King or Diane, both good units. I do recommend bringing Demon Melee as well if you got good pierce rate on a friend unit, and also you can bring food, which is probably the best thing as well. You can bring ultimate gauge to make you get ultimate faster. You could bring attack, defense, pierce rate. Pierce rate on Demon Melee probably should clear most of it anyway, since you're doing so much damage in return. And then yeah, also we do have the actual death matches, that being the Red Demon, Crimson Demon, and Grey Demon, also giving some gems for clearing it solo. Not with one person, but one whole team, so don't invite anyone. We'll go through that later as well. But yeah, see here, we've done the first stage. Now we're going to go over and actually accept the mission, because we want to go to the next stage, right? We don't want to actually keep this not checked. Also, you can see at the bottom as well, you do get around, what, the 20 of the medals. So I am close to getting 25 diamonds as well, so that will actually help towards the thing as well. So definitely doing this, lads. You get tons of diamonds for free. So next, so you can see here what we haven't done. We can see the hard quest, right? So we're going to do the hard quest later. Well, I'm going to go through it first, off screen. So I'm not sitting here doing every quest. But yeah, might just skip that to that now. Alright, so this is just me talking afterwards. I've actually sped this up because there's no point, right? This is the extreme mission. So the hardest part of the quest. I thought I'd just throw this in because people might wondering how you do it. It's quite simple. Just keep, well, at least for me, I just kept attack disabling with GOWTHER. Also lowering their defense with Bond's coin shop ability. Well, not coin shop ability. His snatch, right? His snatch lowers their defense and attack. So they're doing like no damage to you. And also he has got a pretty good AoE attack that also heals him. So overall pretty good, right? You could also, well, I only did this for one stage, right? I only brought Bond for this one stage. But King, most of the time you're bringing King, he can petrify, especially with the GOWTHER rank up. It's definitely probably the easiest thing you could do. And yeah, just keep doing damage, keep bringing ultimate food. I did fail a few times on the last stage, right? But I think Blue Mediolis, Demon Blue Mediolis, with Pierce Rate food, kind of easy at that point because he just does so much damage, right? AoE. It's not even that hard. It took me 2 tries. I only failed once, right? But yeah, that's the extreme one. So definitely quite easy, lads. You can do it without a challenge. Okay, so here is the hardest one. So we have the 3 death matches: Crimson, Red, and Grey. Both of them, obviously, all 3 of them, having, I think, the value or like the CC of 160. So typically they're gonna hit first, which is fine. For this quest, I actually did bring CC, well, not CC, I brought defense just because I didn't want to die, right? But this is probably the easiest one because the red demon can be CC'd, and you can see what the strat I'm doing here. So when I don't have a freeze, you can see right now, I use the purple card for Hawk, which disables attack and debuff skills. No, not attack. It's debuff and buff skills, right? And then GOWTHER also disabled attacks. So there's no way for this guy to attack me if I don't have a freeze, which is why I kind of rotate between them. So I do have a GOWTHER card. I save it. We try and optimize as much as we can and get as much cards out. You see here, merge and stuff like that, just because I want to get, you know, as much cards as I can in my deck to actually get the freeze back. But also, Elizabeth, probably the best character you can use for this death with a raid, is because once again, yeah, she's disabling debuffs. She's also stacking up each round. Every time she don't take damage, especially since you're freezing and also making him not attack you, she's just doing like no damage, and well, he's not attacking you, right? So your passive is constantly going up, and in return, if you don't get hit like what happened to me, this is my first run by the way, so it's not even that it was luck. If you get to the second and third stage of his hearts, right, you should instant kill him almost like straight away with one combo from Elizabeth, especially if you have an ult. So right here, he could have killed, but we froze him. It doesn't really matter because it's 1 extra turn where Elizabeth is actually getting her passive up, and you can see right now I actually upgrade some cards. So Elizabeth, once again, I kind of thought I wasn't going to get a freeze, which obviously it's going to happen, right? But we do have the debuff skill and also the attack disable. So yeah, here we didn't get a freeze, but we actually disable debuffs and attacks. So boom, it didn't kill, but it did quite a lot of damage. Bear in mind, mine's not even like a high level. So you can see he didn't even attack it. He does this little defense stage where I guess he does that if he can't attack. I don't know. But you can see right now, look, it's just her second skill ignores defense, and it's so easy, right? This is the first time I tried it. It's not even that it was hard. Definitely the grey and crimson probably being the hardest. But there we go. That's pretty much all of it done. I did actually end up with around 230 gems. So I think we started on 140. So we got 90. And I already finished some of them before. So it's not even that I got everything. But there we go. That's the whole video. If we go back, we can actually collect the rewards. And you can see we did obviously get the little rank up from the achievement. So that gave 25. But there we go, that's the last one. I only have to do the Grey Demon and Crimson, which I might do off screen. I'm not going to put in the video, but you can see here that's pretty much all we have left. So yeah, definitely do this, guys. It's 3 diamonds before Blue LILLIA does come out next week, and you're going to be wanting pulling for her because she's definitely the best unit. Probably one of the best units in the game. The heals, and also the red, the founder boss GOWTHER is coming out next week as well, and you're going to need her for the event if you want to get high score. But bear in mind, GOWTHER's event, or like the King's one, right, you don't actually have to score high ranking. It's just clearing, but that's going to be a fun event. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.